Good man out here working with a four-piece band, singing all their favorite songs. I love it when they sing along, but when the night is done and we break it down, my thoughts go astray, and she pulls me back knowing I'm so far away. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I think I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance. Watching those white lines pass, morning sun begins to rise. It's a long road ahead and her love is with me every mile. And the sky's filled with colors you'd have to see to believe. The last 3 months sure put a wear on me. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I think I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I know I finally made the right choice. Even through all the noise, she gives me balance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Made it out of Hill's Half Acre with a suitcase and a piece of paper. They said I was daddy's girl again. He'd been looking to score, and I'd been looking for more than a little adventure in the Shady Pine Saloon. And we got high down in the low country where those lands are so bad. Yeah, you're so bad for me. Style waiting in some chapel far from heaven. My folks didn't show, and the preacher had Hell's Angels tattoos. We got high down in the low country where those lands are so So daddy's girl is coming home. 'Cause you in this place wore off like a drug on me. So I got the hell out of Hills Half Acre. And we were high down in the low country where those lands are so bad. Yeah, you're so bad. Down in Hills Half Acre for me. Yeah, yeah.
That is new music from Greta Ziller. She is from Australia. And before that, my good friend from Arkansas, Larry Dino, and a great tune called Balance. Welcome to an Indie Wednesday edition of the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. That is our website. We are live on it right now. Push play on the Radio Boss player just a little ways down the homepage. It is the first radio player you'll come across. It says the Tim Kelly Show on it. And underneath it, there's a QR code. You can download the Tim Kelly Show app and play the show every time we go live on your mobile device. So if you step away from your computer or whatever, you can always hear the music. And we got some great music today. 3 hours of what I call New Country's Best. We got a lot of music to get to and a lot of fun. Absolutely live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio. Come and check me out on TV over there. There is also a QR code on there to scan and be able to download that app as well from there. And you can also go to TikTok. I am on TikTok right now on my account at Tim Kelly On Air. Give me a like and give me a follow. I want to use the TikTok studio with the Branson background in that. And you got to have 10,000 followers. I'm almost halfway there. So I got a lot of Facebook friends. If they would each give me a follow, I'd be there right now. So we hope you will do that for me. Appreciate that. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the other radio stations that replay this program. Great stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, Tailgate Country Radio from Canada, and CanyonStar.tv. Yes, we are on TV over there too, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all for doing that. And we are on all the major streaming platforms like iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you stream music. Just search The Tim Kelly Show. Or we might be on our station, KICR Indie Country Radio. So search either one and you will also find what we call New Country's Best. Let's get back to the great music. This is the son of John Michael Montgomery. His name is Walker Montgomery. This is called Leave Your Leaving Behind on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
You've been gone, long gone for a while. I've tried to move on, but I can't get past your smile. Girl, I'm not over you, not by a million miles. Don't know if I'll ever leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. I know it's crazy easy to be standing at your door. I stayed away till I can't take it anymore. Is there any way to be the way we were before? 'Cause I'm not sure I can leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. If you just say the word, I'll walk away from you. I'll admit that we are through. But if you feel the way I do, girl, leave your leaving behind. Help me find some peace of mind. Set me free where I can't fly. I've been hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I know it's late, but this couldn't wait. I just had to call you. Is Dad around? Are you sitting down? If not, you might wanna. I just found out a few minutes ago, and I wanted you to be the first to know I'm gonna have a baby, Mom. And I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby mama. You're a baby mama. When do they start walking? How about talking or sleeping through the night? I know I'll learn, but when it's your first, how do you know you're doing it right? I hope it's true what they say, that I'm a lot like you. I know I'll make mistakes, 'cause I've still got some growing up to do. But I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby
She is an alumni artist of NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake, and she took some time away from music to have a baby, and that is her single after coming back to music. It is called Baby Mama. Her name is Mary Sarah. Go check her out at Mary Sarah on all social media. She is a fantastic artist, and I haven't played her in a while. I've had lots of her music in the past when she was doing her thing on NBC's The Voice, and she's got a lot of great original music, so go check her out, Mary Sarah. This next artist is an alumni artist from American Idol. He was on season number 20. This young gentleman is one of those I talk about in the interviews, keeping traditional country music alive. His name is Dan Marshall. This is called Heaven's Honky Tonk on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
There's a place up above, past the big white clouds and the footprints on the moon. It's filled with the truth. It's got Gibson guitars and no broken hearts. I just wish it wasn't so far, 'cause right now George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggart's playing Mama Tried on an old barn stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky-tonk. Every time I hear thunder, it makes me wonder if the bass drum is kicking a working man's blues, or the sound of the hardwoods meeting granddaddy's boots. Is he spinning grandma around on the floor? That's a dance he's waited so long for. And right now, George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggart's playing Mama Tried on an old barn stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky-tonk. When our wells run dry and our hearts beat their final tune, best believe we'll be sitting next to George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggart's playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Oh, I can see it now, that whole crowd singing along in heaven's honky-tonk. Heaven's honky-tonk.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for my sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had a chance. But one day, Lord, you took her with no warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. If there's a phone in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line.
His name is Cruz Wright. That is C-R-E-W-S, and Wright has a W on the front of it as well. Cruz Wright, and a great tune called Phone in Heaven. 15 years young when he recorded that song about a year ago, and it is also on YouTube in a great video. Go check him out. Cruz Wright Music is where you can find him as well on social media. How about the young talent we're playing already on the show on this Indie Wednesday? I've got more of it coming up. How about this next young artist? She is only 16 years young, and my good friend from McKesney Park, Illinois, and her name is McKenna Faith Winters. McChesney Park, that's how you say it, Illinois. McKenna Faith Winters, and her latest single out right now to radio is called My Own Time on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Cross your legs and watch your weight and speak when spoken to. Smile sweetly, make it easy, but don't put out too soon. Life is full of all these rules, you gotta fall in line. But who said I gotta make them mine? Call me young and dumb, call me what you like. Calling me a child isn't gonna change my mind. Maybe I'm a fool, taking roads you never drive, but I'll get to where I'm going to in my own time. People act like the goal of life is a man down on one knee. A picket fence and a couple kids is all you'll ever need. Maybe someday I'll agree, but I see no need to rush. I've got a lot of other things to love.
sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
It's almost high noon in a small western town. People line the streets to watch a gunfight go down. They're making bets on who's gonna win. If you give up a choice, 5 will get you 10. 13 steps apart on a hot summer day. Two restless cowboys stand ready to make their play. Death is the price the loser's gonna pay. 13 steps apart, but only one will walk away. Standing in the crowd, an undertaker smile, waiting for the sound that makes his job worthwhile. The sound of a 44 as it makes a kill. He'll collect $5 silver for a trip to Boot Hill. Somewhere tomorrow a mother will cry for a son that she loved and didn't want to die. She'll remember the baby that he used to be and hold on forever to his memory. 13 steps apart on a hot summer day. Two restless cowboys stand ready to make their play. Death is the price the loser's gonna pay. 13 steps apart, but only one will walk away. 13 steps apart, but only one will walk away.
His name is John Williams. He is from Lufkin, Texas, and that is called 13 Steps Apart. That reminds me of one of those gunfighter ballads like the song El Paso that Marty Robbins did back in the day. And if you love El Paso like I do, you can hear that 24/7 in rotation on my classic country radio station. Go to KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, and at the top of the tab, hit Classic Country Radio, and you'll listen to classic country music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Got a lot of good music on there. 240 songs in rotation, I do believe. So I doubt you'll hear the same song twice while you're traveling down the road in a probably an 8-hour period, because we got so much music on there. We got a bunch of music on here too. I packed 3 hours full. We're gonna go till noon Central Time today on what I'm calling Indie Wednesday. Let's keep that music going. How about my good friend CJ Roberts up next from Arkansas? His latest single is called I Found You. I'm glad he found me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Indie Wednesday.
The winds of time keep blowing. My age is finally showing. The hard road and the troubled life I've seen. I've met a lot of lonely faces in some God-forsaken places. compromised my pride when times were lean. And I found you, and I found truth, and you made life worth living again. That's what you do. Darling, there's no way I'd be alive today. And I thank God each night for sending you my way. What I thought were good times was me half out of my mind. Whiskey was just self-inflicted pain. There was a woman, man, she drove me crazy. Then the cocaine made life hazy, left me standing all alone in the pouring rain. Then I found you, and I found truth, and you've made life worth living again. That's what you do. Honey, there's no way I'd be alive today. And I thank God each night for sending you my way. Hell, there's no way I'd be alive today. And I thank God each night for sending you my way.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
I'm sitting over here, you're sitting over there, spinning our wheels, not getting nowhere, fussing and fighting, slinging this mud a long way from where I wish I was. Stuck in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. A big old field needs a big old moon. Sure beats this old living room. I wanna go back and I wanna go now. I wanna get lost and I wanna get found. Stuck in the middle of a kiss, in the middle of love, in the moment I wish would never end, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck, in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. Don't know how I got here, stuck. Think it's time to shift gears, stuck. This ain't you and me. Don't you know I'd rather be stuck in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck.
Her name is Ariel Hutchins. That is a great tune called Stuck, and thanks for being stuck with me today till noon Central Time on this Indie Wednesday. I sure appreciate the company. Got a lot of folks tuned in today. I got YouTube going at KICR Indie Country Radio. We got TikTok over here to my right. I'm looking at that screen as well. That is at Tim Kelly on Air. You can follow me there. Come in our chat room and say hello, and I don't even have to type. I can talk to you directly over there on TikTok, but I am typing in every artist that I play so everybody can get familiar with these folks of what I call New Country's Best. Many of them have been on these major talent competitions like NBC's The Voice, American Idol, America's Got Talent, that type of thing, but they make great original music. Well, I just got information that this next young lady is going to be doing a Zoom call tonight with NBC's The Voice, and a great audition that's going to be. She can definitely get picked if she makes them listen to this next song that I'm getting ready to play. We just had a radio interview back on the 6th of this month. Her name is Ariel Franz, 13 years young, with a song called It Almost Made Me Cry on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
You tell me you were wrong to ever let me go. There was a time I would have died to hear you say that. I used to break down at the sight or a sound of you across the room. The pain was so bad. Now you're standing here with both arms open wide, asking me for one more try. It almost makes me cry, almost but not quite. I'm over you just enough to find the strength to be tough. I've simply come too far to give you back my heart, and as I watch you fight the tears in your eyes, it almost makes me cry. Days without you went by like razors and knives that carved up my will for surviving. But time dulled the blades and healed the cuts they made. I can't forget the scars my heart is hiding. Now you ask me if I'm still in love with you, and my silence fills up the room. It almost makes me cry,
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
If I didn't know better, I might believe her. If I didn't see her in his arms, guess I gotta forget her. It won't be easy. She was my forever. Now she's gone. We did everything together, from taking a walk to putting up the tree in December, naming the dark. Once we outlasted the weather, I foolishly thought future could only get better. Man, was I wrong? Here I am, alone once again, empty spaces filling up my heart. I can't even pretend I'm okay to my friends. They know I'm coming apart. I'll just have to sleep on it if that's all that I've got. What if I dream of it and I don't wake up? I don't wanna think about it. Got my stomach in knots. Can I fall asleep? I doubt it. Been counting sheep for so long. Here I am, alone once again, empty spaces filling up my heart. I can't even pretend I'm okay to my friends. They know I'm coming apart. Ooh, she got me hurting so much. Here I am, alone once again, empty spaces filling up my heart. I can't even pretend I'm okay to my friends. They know I'm coming apart. Does anybody win? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me just what she got. Am I coming apart? If I didn't know better, I might believe her. If I didn't see her in his arms.
His name is Scott Allen Savoy. That is a great tune called Coming Apart, and you're going to hear the story behind that song next month when he is my special guest on the Tim Kelly Show. I've got a good-looking live interview schedule, and I'll be doing a couple of live interviews tomorrow night on Triple Play Thursday. We'll kick that show off at 7 p.m. Central Time, but check out the full live interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage of my website. That is KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. We are live on the that website right now, and I am on Radio Boss on that player. If you push play on that one, that is the live show, and you can also scan that QR code underneath the Radio Boss player, download the Tim Kelly Show app, and it will play every time we do go live. That is mostly on Thursday and Friday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow night is Triple Play Thursday, where every artist all show long gets played 3 times in a row. Who else does that in radio? I do. That's who. How about this good friend of mine from Nashville, Tennessee, the latest single from Trey Calloway. This is called That Was Us on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
That was us in that old Ford, jar of moonshine rolling round on the floor, burning that road up just like we ran that town, headed out to Black Farm Road for one more night of throwing it down. Oh man, those memories, they still get to me. That's us right there living it up, back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling. We were learning how to fly. We were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us. And here we are in my daddy's Mustang, cruising down that highway. Man, she sure could sing. And I got a little nervous every time I stole a kiss. But girl, I smile when I think about us leaning in. That's us right there living it up, back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling. We were learning how to fly. We were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us. Yeah, those memories, they'll always get to me. That was us, right there living it up, back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling. We were learning how to fly. We were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us.
Once again, his name is Trey Calloway. Trey Calloway Music, if you want to follow him on social media, from Nashville, Tennessee. Works with my good friends over at 2911 Media now, and we just had our last great radio interview just a few weeks ago. You can check out the Tim Kelly Show archives at the top of the homepage of KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and listen to all of the interviews that I've done recently. There's a bunch of them in there. It's just a 30-minute interview with the music that I played during the show. And no interviews today. It's all music. But Trey Calloway is fantastic, and he's got some great shows coming up, too. So go follow him on social media. And if you're in Nashville, you'll probably catch him at venues like The Local, at Chief's Bar and Grill, and a bunch of others he's got on his schedule right now. Well, we want to send our condolences out to this next artist. He just lost his grandpa last week, and they were buddies, man. They used to hunt and fish together, do all those fun things that grandpas do, and what an impact they always always have on our lives, and he's one of the reasons that this gentleman makes music as well. He is from Adair, Oklahoma, and his name is Cody Hibbard. This is called Looking Back Now on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Looking back now, I'd have done things different. A lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda done's, but I didn't. Now I'm standing alone in the kitchen, just wishing I'd have took the time to listen some more. Held her hand and held every door. Ended every night and started every morning with some kisses. But you can't go back on yesterday. Now I'm right in the middle of too little, too late. Looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back now, it's coming in clear and loud to the silence of this empty house. I bet she's digging up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. But she ain't looking back now. Looking back now, I'd have left her no choice. She needed a man, but I was just a boy. And now it's just me in the memory of her leaving me. Just looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back now, it's coming in clear and loud to the silence of this empty house. I bet she's digging up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. And she ain't looking back now. Looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back now, it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's kicking up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. Bet she's down that corner pointed west with a hammer rolling down. And she ain't looking back now. She ain't looking back now.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
If you got a floorboard that needs 2 feet, a voice is calling shotgun, a hand right there to reach across the center console and hold on to your knee. Well, I know a girl. And you got a stretch of beach somewhere in Carolina that needs pink painted toes on a towel out babe beside you, while the whole world in the sunset all goes flying by you. I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around her. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you got a house at the end of some street full of crazy family who needs someone to meet, so your mom can tell her friends, oh, you love her, she's so sweet. I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around her. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a If you got a good guy that still needs a kiss, if you got a heart that needs someone to miss, I know a girl who's asleep about you. Know a girl can hardly breathe around her. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you're looking for forever, know a girl. Ain't nobody knows you better. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. Hey, I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl.
Her name is Marin Taylor. That is M-A, capital R-Y-N-N, Marin Taylor, and a great song called I Know a Girl, and that has a great video to it as well. They shot that in a bowling alley, and so don't forget to pick up that 710 split. I'll tell you what, don't split now. We just started hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. We got 2 more hours to go. We're going to go till noon Central Time today with what I call the best in new country music. We are live on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Just scroll down just a little bit and you'll see a player that says Radio Boss. It's kind of a pink and black radio player with the Tim Kelly Show there, and hit play on that. You'll be able to hear the live music. Come over to TikTok. I'm playing the live music through my through my laptop for you. Say TikTok and laptop at the same sentence. How about that? And we've got everybody over here on TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air. That's where you can follow me there. And on YouTube, that is KICR Indie Country Radio. And I've got a QR code there where you can scan the Tim Kelly Show app and take the audio with you wherever you go. This next gentleman and I just had a great radio interview not too long ago. His name is Chase Stevens. He's a great Canadian artist, and his brand new single is called As Good As It Gets on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on an Indie Wednesday.
Understand, sometimes things don't go as planned. I always thought that was just part of life. It's alright. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You get what you get, you can't always choose. But in the end you hope that it'll be enough to be happy. And you dance around the sun 100 times while the moon and stars shine. But it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. I'm not a sinner, but I sure am no saint. I've been on both sides of up and down, good and bad, been lost, and I've been found. Oh, I know it's sometimes easy to forget. But life is good, make it as good as it gets. What you never had, don't waste time looking back. That water under the bridge is as good as gone, whether right or wrong. We all get a little rain every now and then, but the sun will shine again. 'Cause it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. I'm not a sinner, sure am no saint. I've been on both sides of up and down, good and bad and lost, and I've been found. Oh, I know it's sometimes easy to forget. Life is good, make it as good as it gets. I know that in life, nothing is guaranteed, but we do the best we can. Whatever will be, will be. Gotta roll on down the highway, blazing a trail of memories. 'Cause it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. I'm not a sinner, but I sure am no saint. I've been on both sides of up and down, good and bad, been lost, and I've been found. Oh, I know it's sometimes easy to forget that life is good, make it as good as it gets. Oh, I know sometimes it's easy to forget. Life is good, make it as good as it gets.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it?
Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
She was barely 18, she barely had a dream, with a pocket full of change and a rundown beater, going nowhere fast. Feeling like a black sheep trapped with the herd, a finger in the air trying to get the last word. Demons in her path. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burned out spark and no end in sight, trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside, a load of damaged goods and no destination. A little smoke and a stare. She's like a freight train. She's like a freight train. Visions of a life with a happy ending, money in her pocket and a loving family dancing in her mind. Two tracks to choose from, you win some, you lose some. Which one will she take? In one she breaks, in one she learns to fly. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burnt out spark and no end in sight, trying to stay on track. Full steam ahead with so much inside, a load of damaged goods and a destination. A little smoke and a stare. She's like a freight train, just like a freight train. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burnt out spark
That is Kay Harper. Her single is called Freight Train. We're coming in like a freight train in hour number 2, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? And that is a great, great song. Thanks for hitting me up with that one, Kay Harper. And she's got new music coming out real soon. We're going to get her on my Triple Play Thursday show. That airs tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And I've got a couple of great radio interviews tomorrow night as well. No radio interviews in this show. This was kind of a pop-up show. I'm going to take Friday off and go see an artist who is playing in Branson, and he's going to be a special guest on my show real soon as well, Mr. Bobby Marquez. He's going to be at the Sun Records Theater at 4600 Gretna Road in Branson, Missouri. That's going to be Friday afternoon, and he's going to be there tomorrow as well. They're both matinee shows. They kick off at 2 p.m. Central Time, so if you're in the Branson area, especially Friday, you can come hang out with yours truly and Bobby Marquez, and it's going to be a great, great time. He is very talented, and I look forward to talking to him as well and hearing the stories behind his songs. How about 2 female artists in a row on the radio? Who else does that in radio? Well, I'll tell you what, I do that too. Her name is Jenna Paulette. She is from Thackerville, Oklahoma. This is called Slow Drawl on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on this Indie Wednesday.
Dressing up as blue jeans and a pearl snap, and shorts are taking off their ball cap. Drink beer instead of champagne. Free time means fishing on the lake. Good dog in an old truck. Football was their first love. Little work trying to settle them down, but there's something about them boys with a little twang saying, hey, 2-finger wave down a 2-lane, baby. Singing along to some country gold. Shooting the bull over something cool. Sounds more than a little like his old man. There's something sexy about the way he says yes, ma'am. Even sweeter when you hear him sweet talk. You fall fast for a boy with the slow drawl. You get, they pick them on the way home. They say it all without saying too much. No, you can't get enough of them boys with a little twang saying, hey, 2-finger wave down a 2-lane, baby. Singing along to some country gold. Shooting the bull over something cool. Sounds more than a little like his old man. There's something sexy about the way he says yes, ma'am. Even sweeter when you hear him sweet talk. You fall fast for a boy with the slow drawl. Yes, you do. You fall fast for good dog in an old truck. Football was her first love. Little work trying to settle them down, but there's something about them boys with a little twang saying, hey, 2-finger wave down a 2-lane, baby. Singing along to some country gold. Shooting the bull over something cool. Sounds more than a little like his old man. There's something sexy about the way he says yes, ma'am. Even sweeter when you hear him sweet talk. You fall fast for a boy with the slow drawl. You fall fast for a boy with the slow drawl. You fall fast for a boy with the slow drawl.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Well, I left the night you left me been gone now for a while. Been palling round with the blues and drinking like it's going out of style. I didn't take a car, I didn't take a bus, I didn't take a plane. I've just been laying low, trying to get over this pain. 1,000 times I've thought it over, told myself I was over you. Never been this far gone before, I don't know where this old road is heading to. I feel just like a lonesome whistle blowing down a one-way track. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back. Well, I sleep down on the sofa, but I can't say that I really rest. I get to work late every morning. My boss says I'm a mixed up mess. I burned up your letters, threw away your pictures, and tore that phone off the wall. But I would have torn up my pride if only you would have called. 1,000 times I've thought it over, told myself I was over you. Never been this far gone before, I don't know where this old road is heading to. I feel just like a lonesome whistle blowing down a one-way track. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back. I feel just like a lonesome whistle blowing down a one-way track. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back. Yeah, you're the one that's gone, but I'm the one that ain't coming back.
That is brand new music from my good friend from Colorado. His name is Lee Sims. That is called I'm the One That Ain't Coming Back. Well, I am coming back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time, live on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com with a show I call Triple Play Thursday, where every artist on the show gets played 3 times in a row all show long. So be sure and you come back and join me tomorrow night. I'll be all over YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio, and I'll be on TikTok Live at Tim Kelly On Air, and I'll put that event on as soon as we get through with this event that we're on right now at noon Central Time today on what I call Indie Wednesday. Well, I've already played a lot of great young talent in the first hour and a half of the show pretty much, and I've got more to play. How about this next young gentleman? His name is Caden Wilson. This is called Make Her Love Me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Daddy knows the answer to everything. Oh, how to skin a buck, and wait in line and fix that truck to make it mine. But Daddy, there's something I need to know. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I'd treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? Done all that I know to do. I've held the door, I heard her cry about all them other guys, but I can't seem to make her mine. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. Pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? I took her hand, she took my name. Now that she feels the same, I get to love a girl that now loves me. I always treat her like a queen, and cause to me that's exactly what she is. But now I finally made her mine. I love her till the day we die. Daddy, thank you for all your advice. Finally made her mine. Yeah, she's all mine. Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away from two-stepping away with your heart. And this.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old flag don't work the way it should. And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door, my own guitar, and on my knees in the crowded dive. You've held a grudge for centuries, bottled deep inside, like sediments in a box of Riesling. There's bitterness that lies, nothing left but broken dreams, with nowhere left to climb. Toxic emotions left us dying on the vine. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally over, it's the bitter end. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally ended, it's the bitter end. love is blind, like an addiction, still burning with desire. There's no rekindling flames when only one feeds the fire. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally over, it's a bitter end. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally ended, it's the bitter end. What started out so sweet has soured over time. There's no saving grace when love's not genuine. The bitter end, bitter end. Love is finally over, it's a bitter end. It's a bitter end. The bitter end. Love is finally ended. It's a bitter end.
She is my good friend Brenda Best. That is her latest single. It is called The Bitter End. Not quite. We're almost halfway through the show. That means another 90 minutes of the best in new country is straight ahead on the Tim Kelly Show. Brenda Best, though, she is great, and I want to make an interview with her one of these days. We're working out our schedule. She is very busy doing shows right now, and of course, I'm always busy doing a couple of shows a week, live radio. I love doing it, and we hope you're enjoying this Indie Wednesday show that we're doing today. We're going to try this out and see how it works. It might become a thing on the morning show. We'll see how that goes. Mr. David Wills is up next. He's a great singer and a great songwriter. He wrote Garth Brooks' Wild Horses for his No Fences album back in the 90s, but he's got a great original song right here called When a Plan Comes Together from David Wills on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
I must have been kissing those lips just right. Look at that smile on her face tonight. I held her back, but just close enough. I think she's falling in love. Don't you love when a plan comes together? When the pieces all fall into place. When you're so close, your heart knows you're standing on the edge of forever. She swore she'd never fall again. Oh, but I knew better. Don't you love when a plan comes together? A blanket of stars and soft music on. Even the moonlight was playing along. Her little heart never had a chance. I felt her melt in my hands. Don't you love when a plan comes together? When the pieces all fall into place. When you're so close, your heart knows you're standing on the edge of forever. She swore she'd never fall again. Oh, but I knew better. Don't you love
listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I said, Mama, I'm so scared. It's a big old world out there, and I've never had to be so far from home. I'm afraid I'll mess things up. I don't think I have enough of what it takes to make it on my own. She put my luggage in the car and then she wrapped me in her arms and said, baby, don't you worry, you'll be fine. Just remember when you cross that county line, if you run into a detour, keep following the signs. They'll keep you on a good road and safe under the lights. If you ever change your mind, girl, well, you can always come back home. But before you do, I hope you think it through, because I'm living my dreams through you. Mama got her wedding ring the day she turned 18 and devoted 30 years to raising babies. Dance recitals, football games, slumber parties, PTAs, investing all her time into our family. And I remember how unsure I was to put that car in drive, but at least for her I knew I had to try. With these words wrapped around my heart, I waved goodbye. If you run into a detour, keep following the signs. They'll keep you on a good road and safe under the lights. If you ever change your mind, girl, you can always come back home. But before you do, I hope you think it through, because I'm living my dreams through you. Well, I've had my share of setbacks since I left that summer day, and without her faith and wisdom, well, I might have lost my way. But when someone believes in you, it gives you strength to push on through the things in life that you can't do on your own. And now I understand what she meant all along. If you run into a detour, keep following the signs. They'll keep you on the good road and safe under God's light. And when the journey's hard to handle and you feel like you're alone, just remember that someone believes in you and always proud no matter what you do. And living my dreams through
Her name is Jennifer Wrinkle. There is only one N in Jennifer, and we're putting a new wrinkle on the best in new country music. How you like that one? Living My Dreams, that is the title of the song. She is a fantastic artist, and I'm glad to have her in the rotation today. How about a duet in the rotation? And I'm going to be interviewing the male artist in this duet, Chad Rivet and Natalie Crispo. This is called Whiskey and High Heels on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Working to pay the bills, they keep holding me down. Always wondering when the other shoe will hit the ground.
The days run together, let's set this one down. She's right beside me, cracking another round. She keeps up to me, shot for shot. Whiskey and high heels, she knows what she's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, it's just me and you.
Hair on fire, with eyes so bright. Denim and lace, she's my Saturday night.
Every sip, baby, our troubles fade away. In the haze of the night, we both wanna stay.
She keeps up to me, shot for shot. Whiskey and high heels, she knows what she's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, it's just me and you.
Hit her on a red bottom, she's dancing free. With every spin, she's captivating me.
The smell of the whiskey and the touch of his hand.
I'm a cowboy lost, promised land. She keeps up to me, shot for shot. Whiskey and high heels, she knows what she's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, it's just me and you. He keeps up to me, shot for shot. Whiskey and high heels, he knows what he's got.
So let's raise a glass to this love so true. Whiskey and high heels, just me and you.
I'm Rick Revel, and you're listening to my good buddy Tim Kelly on The Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country.
I know just where you come from and what you've been through. And I've heard you say that life's not fair. But baby, when I say that I love you, hon, I really do. There's nothing in my heart for you to be scared. 'Cause baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sun shine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh, baby, take my hand. let your sunshine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh, baby, take my hand forever. Understand, I wanna be your one and only man. Oh, baby, take my hand forever. Understand, I wanna be your one and only man.
His name is Stephen Wood. Stephen Wood Music. If you want to follow him on social media, give him a like and a follow. And he makes great country music, and he also makes great Christian gospel music as well. Stephen Wood Music, and that is called Baby I Do. Well, I played back-to-back aerials a little while ago on the show. How about back-to-back Stevens? This is the lead singer of a great group called Tainted Lyric, and he has recently went out on his own and made some great country music. His name is Stephen Champion. This is called Tell Me Your Story on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on this Indie Wednesday.
Every story my grandpa told, I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was Grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out in that cornfield and learning how to behave. That's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding old back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. Every fall it's the county fair, seeing people you know standing everywhere, just catching up. Yeah, it's a small town kind of love. A handshake on top of just hello. Talk about your plans for tomorrow. Some would be amazed at how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding old back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. Yeah, my mom and daddy taught me to be a man and lend a hand to those in need. Don't be afraid, just work hard and you'll succeed. It's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Find an old back road no one knows. And tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church. Giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. Oh, I'll tell you mine.
New country sounds like this.
I'm a hell-raising backwoods homegrown junkie. I need the
country.
And this.
Be the strong when you're weak. Be the truth you believe. Be the more than you need. I would for you.
And this.
Back in Nashville, 1975. Nashville, 1975.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I got some land, got a house, a dog, a gold band on my hand. I got a truck that still ain't broke down on me yet. Going down the list, as I look around and start thinking about how I'm blessed and I lose count. I've ran enough dirt road miles to take me to the moon and back. I've drank enough ice cold beer to fill every lake on the map. And I swear I've seen heaven's gates painted in a sunset. Yeah, I've checked about every box that you could ever hope to check. But when it comes to loving you, I ain't done yet. I ain't done, I ain't done, I ain't done yet. I ain't done, I ain't done, I ain't done yet. I ain't ever seen a smile that robes you in like you did to me. I wanna spend the rest of my days with you on repeat. That's all I need. I've ran enough dirt road miles to take me to the moon and back. I've drank enough ice cold beer to fill every lake on the map. And I swear I've seen heaven's gates painted in a sunset. Yeah, I've checked about every box that you could ever hope to check. But when it comes to loving you, I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. I never kick another cloud of dust, never turn another cold beer up. Just stay here, giving you my love, 'cause I ain't done yet. I've ran enough dirt road miles to take me to the moon and back. I've drank enough ice cold beer to fill every lake on the map. And I swear I've seen heaven's gates painted in a sunset. Yeah, I've checked about every box that you could ever hope to check. But when it comes to loving you, I ain't done yet. I ain't done, I ain't done, I ain't done yet. I ain't done, I ain't done, I ain't done yet.
His name is Styles, and that is Styles Haury is his last name. It's kind of like Maury, but it's Haury. Music, if you want to find him on social media, and that is called Ain't Done Yet. We got a great radio interview coming up that you're absolutely going to love. He is a great guy and a very, very talented artist. That is called Ain't Done Yet. Well, my name is Tim Kelly. I ain't done yet either. I'm coming up on hour number 3 of the show. We're going to go till noon Central Time today on a pop-up special show today called Indie Wednesday. I'm playing what I call the best in new country music. If you missed the first 2 hours, you're going to figure that out in hour number 3, and everything we do is recorded. You can go back and listen to the show over and over and over again, and I sure hope you do that as well. This next artist is an alumni artist of NBC's The Voice. He was on Team Blake. His name is Jay Coote. This is called B4U. That is the letter B, the number 4, and the letter U on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
most maybes. They all made me who I am. Before you, I was sure that I was living, didn't know what I was missing, till I got to be your man. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it right, but I had it all wrong. I thought I knew what forever feels, but I was just spinning my wheels. There's 1,000 things I swore I thought I knew before you. The sky was blue, but it wasn't blue. My heart beat, but it wasn't beating the way it is right now. If I'm wrapped up in your arms, I ain't ever coming down. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it right, but I had it all wrong. I thought I knew what forever feels, but I was just spinning my wheels. There's 1,000 things I swore I thought I knew before you. You're the missing piece I never knew I needed before you. If I'm complete, baby, you're the reason, the reason. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it right, but I had it all wrong. I thought I knew what forever feels, but I was just spinning my wheels. There's 1,000 things I swore I thought I knew before you.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
You gotta be sad in this sad world. Everything that's gone bad in this bad world. You got beauty and health. That's a win, girl. Take a look at yourself. You ain't gotta be sad. With all the things that lift you up and everything that's brought you here, happiness can rise above and take away all your fears. Living life with love and hugs, not looking in the rearview mirror, letting go of all that was. Finally catch those falling tears. Don't worry about nothing, 'cause we ain't got it that bad. You ain't gotta be sad in this sad world. Everything that's gone bad in this bad world. You got beauty and health. That's a win, girl. Take a look at yourself. You ain't gotta be sad. If you feel like giving up, well, you should know we've all been there. It's not about what's in your cup, and just as long as something's there, live your life with hope and trust. Well, these arms are holding us. But if you feel like giving up, just know they're strong enough. But don't worry about nothing, 'cause we ain't got it that bad. You ain't gotta be sad in this sad world. Everything that's gone bad that's gone bad. In this bad world, you got beauty and health. That's the win, girl. Take a look at yourself. Just take a look at yourself. You ain't gotta be sad. If you feel like giving up, you should know we've all been there. It's not about what's in your cup, just as long as something's there.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
The sun is shining on us. I think I'm in love. Mystifying, I just can't get enough of you. Bars and ticket stops. Music sounds better, love. Take me to your hometown. We can settle down. I could get used to this. Next thing I know, everything changes. Just like that. Everything changes. And that's a fact. You know it, baby. That's the way life goes. Everything changes. That's all I know. We're floating on air. Laissez-faire. Not a cloud in the sky, no end in sight. No need to fight. Take my advice. You don't have to be right. Put it aside. I could get used to this. Next thing I know, everything changes. Just like that. Everything changes. And that's a fact. You know it, baby. That's the way life goes. Everything changes. That's all I know. Once you figure it out, turns you upside down. Just let it all go. Everything changes. Just like that. Everything changes. And that's a fact. You know it, baby. That's the way life goes. Everything changes. That's all I know.
They are the Ashley Sisters. That is called Everything Changes. And boy, doesn't it? I'm doing a Wednesday morning show now. Look at me. And that is a great, great song. Very different. I'll tell you, I like that one. That was sent to me by Lauren Tutty with Lauren Tutty Promotions, who I work with from Canada. But I do believe they are from Nashville. That is the Nashville version anyway. They may be from Canada. We'll find out. I'll get a couple more of their songs, put them on Triple Play Thursday, and we'll see if we can't set up an interview. I love their sound and great harmonies as well. well. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show, live on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. I am also live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. If you want to see that Branson background, go over to YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio and look at that. I'm on TV over there, and I'm also on TikTok Live on my account at Tim Kelly On Air, and I got that YouTube TV screen behind me, so you can check out the Tim Kelly Show studio as well. There's a whole lot of music being pumped out of it right now. We call it New Country's Best. A couple of summers ago, this next gentleman from Chattanooga, Tennessee, got to open for the one, the only Tim McGraw. How about that? And now he's performing shows all over the country, and his name is Brandon Davis. He's going to kick off hour number 3 with a great song called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Now I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I tried leaving, but every time I try to cross that county line, I find leaving here means leaving you behind. I can see you in this town, and you think I burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I see you in it.
Great country tunes on the radio. Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's Best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
There's no big city pretty girl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Daddy was a Mustang, Mama knew how to brake. I saw his love was a sure thing, even when I was 8. He worked the land like a man, was a shoulder for Mama to cry. She sunk in her spurs, turning into her kind of guy. Mama didn't raise no big city pretty girl, can't turn a wrench, make a fire in a country world. Turn on my feet, carry stuff both of my hands. It's like I'm riding barrels, looking for a man that'll stand in a snake skin, beat the sun up. He's already awake. Then give me some love when it's going down again. If you ain't there for it, a few seconds is all that you get. Try to ride with me, with this rodeo queen. You're gonna get your blood branded if I'm carrying your last name. He got your eyes on the prize, but I make the rules to this game. Mama didn't raise no big city pretty girl, turn a wrench, make a fire in a country world. Turn on my feet, carry stuff both of my hands. It's like I'm riding barrels, looking for a man that'll stand in his snake skins, beat the sun up. He's already awake. Then give me some love when it's going down again. Oh, if you ain't there for it, a few seconds is all that you get. Try to ride with me, with this rodeo queen. Mama didn't raise no big city pretty girl. Oh, Mama didn't raise no big city pretty girl. Yeah. Mama didn't raise no big city pretty girl. Can't turn a wrench, make a fire in a country world. Turn on my feet, carry stuff off of my hands. It's like I'm riding barrels, looking for a man that'll stand in his snake skins, beat the sun up. He's already awake. Then give me some love when it's going down again and again. Oh, if you ain't there for it, a few seconds is all that you get. Try to ride with me. Oh, if you ain't there for it, a few seconds is all that you get. Try to ride with me, with this rodeo queen. With this rodeo
We'll call that country music that rocks right there. That is my good friend Casey Johns. And I asked her in a radio interview not too long ago how she got the name KC. I thought it may be for the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm a huge Chiefs fan. You guys know that. You can see me wearing my Mahomes shirt on TV right now. But she actually got the name from KC and the Sunshine Band. And I used to listen to them and play them back in the day when I first got into radio as well. That is the brand new single, though, called Rodeo Queen from KC Johns. Go check it out. It is a fantastic song. You got to get yourself that one right there. This next artist is an alumni artist of season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. He was on Team Blake, and we have met him a couple of times in shows here in Springfield, Missouri, just north of Branson, and he's going all over the country performing right now. He is awesome. His name is Jake Worthington. This is called State You Left Me In from Jake Worthington on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
Hope you had a good flight. I hear Cabo's nice this time of year. Bet you're having the time of your life. Glad you made it there. It's good you're having some fun before you move on out to Santa Fe. Me, I'm doing all right, I guess. Really
nothing's changed. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far as I've been since you've been gone. If you ever go and change your mind, I won't be hard to find. Hope you're doing great. I'm still in the state you left me in. All my friends come around, wanna go out on Friday nights, but I just tell them no. I stay at home and turn out the lights. If you ever wake up thinking about us, wish you hadn't left, honey, just head my way. I'll always be here by myself. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far as I've been since you've been gone. If you ever go and change your mind, I won't be hard to find. Hope you're doing great. I'm still in the state you left me in. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far as I've been since you've been gone. Oh, if you ever go and change your mind, I won't be hard to find. Hope you're doing great. I'm still in the state you left me in. Hope you're doing great. I'm still in the state you left me in. Hope you had a good flight. I hear Cabo's nice this time of year.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You don't know me or where I'm from. Seen the challenges that I've overcome. I fought wars no one knows about. But virtue and grace keep my feet on the ground. This shining light born from darkness and the pain.
like you can't get through. Come on over and try on these boots. Walk with some swagger, dance to your blues. Nothing to fear, ain't got nothing to lose. This shining light born from darkness and the pain makes me come alive. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this branding's got me leaving stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly, not the same I was before. Living by the words I speak, and I hide my face what's in front of me. What's behind me, hide on me, let it burn. 'Cause I moved on. Yeah, I moved on. This shining light born from the darkness and the pain makes me come alive. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this branding's got me leaving stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this branding's got me leaving stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly, not the same I was before. I'm not the same I was before.
Her name is Robbie Hart. That is Harte. That is her latest single. It is called Sawdust on the Floor. She is originally from Canada, now living in Long Island, New York in the United States. And her husband, Dennis, just had a birthday last week. So happy belated birthday to Dennis Hart as well. Robbie Hart and Sawdust on the Floor. Man, it's all over mine too. My wife ain't going to be happy about that. She just vacuumed right before I got on the air. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be fine, I hope. Mr. Dylan Carmichael is the nephew of John Michael Montgomery and Eddie Montgomery from Montgomery Gentry. I played John Michael Montgomery's son, Walker Montgomery, earlier in the show. They got some talented family members, absolutely. Dylan Carmichael, his latest single is called I'd Call Grandpa on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Indie Wednesday.
It was 25 cents at the gumball machine, and that's 25 more than you have when you're 3. It blew my mind how a quarter appeared from behind his ear. Spinnerbait burned a hole in my Levi's. The lake was too far for a bike ride when Mama was busy and Daddy was gone. I'd call Grandpa. Superman in overalls, knew every old Don Williams song. Had a fight inside he left behind in Nam in 67. If there was a landline that ran right to the countryside of heaven, and I had one call, I'd call Grandpa. Started thinking about a white picket dream, picking out that pawn shop ring. I was sure it was one of them things, he'd be the first I'd call. Yeah, I'd call Grandpa. He was Superman in overalls, knew every old Don Williams song. Had a fight inside he left behind in Nam in 67. If there was a landline that ran right to the countryside of heaven, and I had one call, countryside of heaven, and I had one call, just one call. I'd call Grandpa. I'd call Grandpa.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
How happy are people who listen to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday?
I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day?
Get happy. Get the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Got some dreams and some things all packed up in the truck, and I'm headed out. I've been waiting for this day to come round my whole lifetime. Got a box on the floor of the passenger side that my dad put there, and some cash for some gas and a note from my mom that rhymes. I take one last look around and blow a kiss to this little town. I'm headed south on the highway, full steam ahead, better get out of my way. I'm going and I'm not stopping for anything. I may be a stranger, I may be alone, but somehow it feels like I'm just headed home, where I can be myself and where my voice has wings. Home is where the heart can sing. Home is where the heart can sing. Had my heart from the start, I was hooked on the melodies ringing out about love, about life, until I just couldn't pull away. I had words, I had melodies, all on my own, had to get them out. So now I'm going back, but this time I'm going back to stay. I'm headed south on the highway, full steam ahead, better get out of my way. I'm going and I'm not stopping for anything. I may be a stranger, I may be alone, but somehow it feels like I'm just headed home, where I can be myself and where my voice has wings. Home is where the heart can sing. Home is where the heart can sing. Little dot on the map in Tennessee, where I can be who I was meant to be. I'm headed south on the highway, full steam ahead, better get out of my way. I'm going and I'm not stopping for anything. I may be a stranger, I may be alone, but somehow it feels like I'm just headed home, where I can be myself and where my voice has wings. Home is where the heart can sing. Home is where the heart can sing. Where the heart can sing. Where the heart can.
Her name is Sophie Boland. That is Bolen on the last name. That is called Where the Heart Can Sing. And all of these talented artists that I'm playing on the radio can sing. That's why we call them New Country's Best, ladies and gentlemen. You can follow us on X at New Country's Best. I don't do a whole lot over there, but go ahead and give me a follow. I'll look at it and follow you back. And follow me on TikTok right now at Tim Kelly on Air. I'd love to see you over there. And we got a live chat going on. And I'm also typing in the chat room every artist that we're playing on the radio. I'm also tagging them or their music page on Facebook. I just tagged Sophie Boland, so look her up on social media. She's got almost 1,000 followers. Let's make that happen for that talented young lady. This next talented gentleman is from Nashville, Tennessee, and he has been a special guest on my show in the past. His name is Jeff Batson. This is called End of the Grains on the Tim Kelly Show. KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
All our days are numbered, at least that's what they say. We never know how many steps from the cradle to that grave. So while the sand's still flowing through the glass of time, don't let what's on bottom be how you're defined. Shot. Find what makes you smile a lot. Do it now. Today's the day. Don't wait till it's too late. Leave with no regrets at the end of the race. Life's too short for grudges. Go apologize. Lend a hand to those in need. Put away your foolish pride. See someplace you've never seen before the chances go away. Make time for the ones you love. Say what you need to say. Try it, buy it, give it a shot. Find what makes you smile a lot. Do it now, today's the day. Don't wait till it's too late. Leave with no regrets at the end of the grace. Yeah, try it, buy it, give it a shot. Find what makes you smile a lot. Do it now. Today's the day. Don't wait. Don't wait. Try it, buy it, give it a shot. Find what makes you smile a lot. Do it now. Today's the day. Don't wait till it's too late. Leave with no regrets. Oh, leave with no regrets at the end of the grace.
Are you ready for Football Chiefs Kingdom?
The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. It is a dynasty.
Mahomes looks to throw.
It is caught by Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
They've done it. The team that is just gritty and gutsy. How about those Chiefs?
Stream the Kansas City Chiefs games all season long on your official Branson radio home of the Chiefs.
One of the greatest duos in the history of the National Football League. Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelsey.
KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Go Chiefs!
We're breaking all the records our senior year and going all the way to state. The back of our helmets say no fear. And I wear number 38. They try to shut us down on and off the field. On us out of the end zone, that's where I kneel and pray to God and play for mama. Can't be what I'm not. It ain't about the drama. I cross the goal line, hit my knee and bow. Mama's watching from up there, and I hope she's proud. Then I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama. Mama prayed every day that I'd believe, and those prayers were not a waste. Finally got the light, yeah, now I see. God needed her when she was 38. The defense and the critics try to stop me, but in the end zone, I've never been more free to pray to God and play for mama. Can't be what I'm not. It ain't about the drama. I crossed the goal line, hit my knee and bow. Mama's watching from up there, and I hope she's proud. Then I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama. In the end zone, I'll keep kneeling and praying, 'cause I just got signed to keep on playing. I hear those stadiums are loud, and mama's got the best seat in the house. When I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama.
That is brand new music from Glenn Shelton. It is called Play for Mama. A great video to that you can check out on YouTube as well. Go give him a like and a follow. Glenn Shelton Music and Play for Mama. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs are getting ready to play this Sunday against the San Diego Chargers. They signed Kareem Hunt, a former running back who was the NFL's leading rusher when he was with the Kansas City Chiefs, to the main team now. So I expect to see him play on Sunday, and boy, I'm ready for that, man. That's going to be a great, great game. Kansas City Chiefs and the San Diego Chargers, and KICR Indie Country Radio has partnered with 96.5 The Fan, a great radio station out of Kansas City that carries all the Kansas City Chiefs games on radio. They also carry the Kansas City Royals games as well, and the Royals hopefully are going to make it into the playoffs this year, and hopefully they can do something. They won yesterday, finally broke a 7-game losing streak. Not a good time to be losing in baseball when it's coming up on October. We hope they can play a long, long time and make it to the World Series and take home another trophy. They haven't done it since 2015. 96.5 The Fan, though, and you can check out my Kansas City Chiefs football page on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit that tab up at the top of the page. This next artist is a full-time firefighter in our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. When he's not doing that, he makes great country music. He's my good buddy James Rose. This is called What Are You Listening To? How about the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio on this Indie Wednesday?
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line.
mind. Takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast? The one that gets you moving on past the past? Or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on knives and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country Best.
Sunny cup of coffee, pack of cigarettes. The thunder breaks the silence, storms brewing in my head. Then the whiskey starts to burn, just like the candlelight. Stuck inside a memory, fading into the night. I don't want to feel the sun, I just want to feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud till my love is gone, like the endless house. I don't want to feel the sun. Waking up this morning, feel like hell again. Looking like a train wreck, off to work in hell. I'll be waiting for the night to
She is also an alumni artist of season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake as well, and I got to meet her in person last September the 30th. Already been a year. My goodness, where does the time go? When I hosted Freedom Jam USA in St. Louis, Missouri. My good friend from Team Blake of NBC's The Voice, Audra McLaughlin, and I Don't Want to Feel the Sun. Well, you're not going to feel it this weekend. That hurricane is coming through the Gulf, and it's going to affect Branson, Missouri as well. We may get 3-4 inches of rain out of it. You can check out the full weekly weather forecast and keep you all updated. That is at the bottom of our website at KICR, Up next, a great gentleman that I'm soon going to be interviewing on the radio from Nashville, Tennessee. His name is Jackson Gleaves. This is called No Matter What the Cost on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on an Indie Wednesday.
Light of morning, there's a picture in my frame, but the glass is cracked and foggy since we put out that old flame. My heart might have taken its knocks, left in pieces on the floor, but I'm chucking those old boots on, ain't wallowing no more. 'Cause there's blue sky up above, yeah, and it's here I find my way. I'm trading midnight teardrops for the promise of the day. With every sunrise smiling, I'm healing from the loss, turning heartbreak into highways, no matter what the cost. I saw you dancing in the moonlight with somebody new. Felt a twinge inside my chest, it could have split my spirit in two. But I raised a glass in silence, wish you nothing but the best. I've got miles to go by sunrise, and it's time I gave it a rest. With the blue sky up above, yeah, and it's here I find my way, turning those midnight teardrops into the promise of the day. With every sunrise smiling, I'm healing from the loss, turning heartbreak into highways, no matter what the cost. With the blue sky up above, yeah, and it's here I find my way, turning those midnight teardrops into the promise of the day. But I raised a glass in silence, wish you nothing but the best, making heartbreak just a footnote in the story to impulse. Yeah, we lost a lot, but what's ahead could be our game. No use drifting on the shadows from yesterday's pain. I'm embracing new beginnings with an open heart and mind. There's a freedom in the breezes and a love I'm yet to find. So with the blue sky up above, dear, I am steady, I'm strong. I turn those midnight teardrops into a sunrise sing-along. And every day now brings a smile with open roads to cross. Found new warmth in the breezes where once there was just loss.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
How happy are people who listen to the Tim Kelly Show's Indie Wednesday?
I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day?
Get happy. Get the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Used to rush home at night when her shift was through. Do everything just like she promised to. But things seemed to change when she turned to the wine. Oh, it feels like I've just lost this whole world of mine. I got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I just can't believe you don't know how I could. After all your lies are telling me the truth. I've got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. We could go back to the way we were then. Since the day I first met you, you've been my best friend. Oh Lord, please help me at all I can stand. Don't know how to go on being your man. Your pride is so strong, stronger than me. And I've tried my best to get you to see just what you've been doing to me. And the pain is so hard that it's killing me. I got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I just can't believe you don't know how I could. After all your lies are telling me the truth. I've got a bad, bad feeling it's over for good.
His name is Jim Jacobs. He's a great artist from north of the border in Canada. That is called Over for Good. My name is Tim Kelly. The show is not over for good, but it's getting close to being over for today. I will be back this Thursday, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time with a great show called Triple Play Thursday. You can catch it live on the website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. I will also be live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio and TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air. We're going to put these next artists on the air right now, and I'm going to soon be interviewing them as well. They are called Runaway Angel. This is called Around the Bend on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Indie Wednesday.
astray. Yeah, it can take you to a place you never planned to go. Let go of your fears. Let fate take the wheel. Around the bend, you might find something that you didn't expect. And it could be wonderful, and in the end, you'll find what you were looking for. Imperfect, beautiful, around the bend. Wrong way, down a one-way street. You got tired feet, and a tired heart. Close your eyes, and you'll find your way. And take a deep breath, and a leap of faith. It's out of your hands. There's a bigger plan around the bend. You might find something that you didn't expect, and you could be wonderful. And in the end, you'll find what you were looking for. Imperfect, beautiful, around the bend. Around the bend, you might find something that you didn't expect, and it could be wonderful. And in the end, you'll find what you were looking for. Imperfect, beautiful, around the bend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Imperfect, beautiful, around the bend.
They are Runaway Angel from Canada. That is a great tune called Around the Bend. Well, another great show is just around the bend. Tune in tomorrow night to Triple Play Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll be playing 3 songs in a row from every artist all show long, and a couple of great radio interviews. Pancho Navarez and Casey Hughes will join me on the program tomorrow night as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry. Turn back the pages of